Recording has started. This is the beginning of a class. How to survive in low sec and everything you should know if you're operating solo or within a group. Alright, starting off, first things first is having a good fit. Knowing what the fit is and how to use it, we do have doctrine fits that you can use, and they are quite easy and cheap to obtain. As you see here in this parent video, the doctrine fit in a major trade hub like Botane, Moon 20 runs you less than 10 mil and you will make far more than that in the game while running it. Now, the importance to find all that, of course you go to your inventory and find your ship through your inventory and all that good stuff, right? Double click to fit it, and now we're going to go ahead and undock. We have a few members here tonight that are more than willing to run with us. Of course, before you undock, you have to make sure that you have any available bling that you do have on your ship, which I have a skin that I'm going to run. Anybody else is welcome to fit their skin. And I'm going to go ahead and undock now.
Oh, you said we
Great.
can run skins? Man,
Yeah,
before I put my skin on.
yep, you can run your skin. Once you guys are undocked, once everyone is undocked, I see 9 in fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Gotta put my skin on.
Kimmy's in the Catalyst Aviation at 8. I am
Yeah.
missing one player.
Kanta's ult is here.
Could you send an oh, never mind. There we go. Rogue has
Just
got
let
that
you know,
fluid invite.
Kento's ult is here. I'm just circling around him.
Hold
Alright.
on, I'm putting my skins on. Hold on one second.
Once you're out, let's go.
He put his shield hardener on.
Yeah, of course you did.
I'm ready. Let's warp.
Alright. Fleet warp within 0 to the next.
That's fucking hilarious. Fuck you, Kento.
So, most of this is going to be traveling. Obviously, you need to figure out the best low sec system to mine out of. I'll show you
We're
that
going.
here in a second after we get situated. Everybody jump through the gate, please, and thank you. Alright, let me know whenever everyone's through the gate. Type 1 in chat.
I'm good.
Yep, I'm good. I'm through.
Alright, I should see 8 more. No, I should see 4 more ones. No, wait, no, you're running 2 other alts. So, I should see 2 more ones. A rogue?
I put
I'm
one
in.
times 3.
Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So 2 people are missing from this formation.
What we missing?
There's 10 in fleet, but there's only 8 here, I assume. You and your alts already know.
Okay.
Endril is not participating, so that
No,
brings us down to 9.
cause he's a little scaredy cat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're missing one person.
Excuse me.
That is Kimmy. Kimmy!
I'm right here.
Okay. You should type 1 in fleet.
I
Please thank
no,
you.
I told you I was right here.
Alright, fleet warping us over. I should have taken everybody with me. Hopefully I did.
Yup.
We have 7 more jumps to go through. Our main hurdle is going to be Hagular. Those who have drones, go ahead and slot them into their appropriate groups.
Kanto saw I was going to attack him.
Yeah, let's give him fucking PTSD. Let's be like the clown, just always
Fuck
on
that
the
mother.
fucking background.
The fact he's getting fucking scared should know that we got him on his fucking toes.
I mean, we
No, not
showed up
really.
in their home, in their fucking home yesterday, running small gang fleet, asking for his ass. And he was on his alt, and he didn't get on his main. Alright, who's all here in this system? Everybody here?
Yeah, I'm in
And four, I
bail.
see
Everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Azazel's 3, so that's 8. Kimmy, you here? No, yeah, you're here.
I
Alright.
hit. I'm
Yeah.
here.
Oh, sorry. Rogue, you here? Yep, you're here.
I'm
Alright,
here.
one
Yeah,
second.
I'm here.
Bodacious is here. Trying to keep up with everybody. There's a lot of names, a lot of people that I love. I just need to make sure I have everything in order. Alright. Zazel's here. Yep, okay. Yep, easy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and warp everybody over to the next system. Jump through the gate whenever you're ready.
Drive active.
Gotta make sure I don't leave any man behind.
You ate her motherfucking food, so you let her eat some of yours, you fucking bitch. Quit being mean. Stop being a butthole. Big as you are, you can go without a couple days without eating, you fucker.
Now, I would recommend, if you're running this alone, to look into boosters and look into implants, but tonight is solely about the whole experience of how to operate out of low sec or no sec, and to give you an idea of everything that you should look out for. We are halfway through our systems that we need to be at, and we are currently making our way there as a fleet.
Alright,
Something else to note, you do not need to be in a fleet to do this, but being in a fleet helps drastically as the more eyes you have, the safer you are.
all mine are through.
Alright?
Oh shit! I didn't. Where am I going?
I fleet warped you over if you were there
Thank
into
you.
off ramp. Alright, everybody's here. Gonna go ahead and fleet warp us over to the next system. Euclid.
Drive
Oh,
active.
thank you.
Ultra detected. Tech
Now,
Booty kill.
since this is just a class, everybody's running pioneers, but if this wasn't a class, I'd be running an outrider or a turquoise to provide boosts. This is just to give a rundown and get some ore, make some quick is to help you guys understand that it isn't the type of ship, it's how you run your ship that counts. Any questions on anything I've said so far, or any questions on anything that we might do?
Not so far. Just more of how to stay alive once we get there.
All right. Do make sure to utilize your mods accordingly. Doctrine fits have been fitted to provide a passive bonus rather than an active bonus to save your actives for your mining lasers. The salvager is entirely optional, but it's there just in case I'm gonna make a little bit of S off of the pirates that come there. All right. I see. Is everyone through? I see a one, 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 one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is Angel through? Is that your 1 times 3?
Sir.
All right. Warping us to the next gate. Now,
Drive active.
I know whenever you see me on my current screen and you see I have the sphere formation. The sphere formation is great for mining if you are providing boosts. That's why I have it currently selected. There are several different formations if you are a fleet leader, and there are skills required to run those formations. Each formation has its own benefits based upon the persons that you want to have come in around you. Like if you yourself are running a tank, then you'll want a different formation. We'll go over formations upon a later date. Any questions?
None right now.
I didn't warp us within 0. I don't quite understand why it keeps bringing us within 5.
I warped straight on it.
Alright, Rogue is through.
Uh,
Bodacious, you through? Alright, Rogue,
Yeah, I'm
go.
adding extra ones for each jump so we're not confused about all the ones.
Okay. And,
yeah, I'm
yeah.
You're not sharing your
Alright,
screen, but
wonderful. Alright, everybody's through. You can go ahead and jump
Not
everybody
yet.
to.
I'm just about to warp through. Sorry. Right, I'm here.
No worries.
Kimmy, you're fucking up the cycle, man.
Sorry, I'm trying to make business, but
No worries. Absolutely no worries. We're here to help everybody and everybody.
no, I'm in my alt right now. I'm in a conversation with a different corporation that's looking to set a new home. So
warp drive active.
try and give them a good deal.
We'll talk about this in a minute. All right.
Yep, yep,
Do
yep,
try
yep.
to talk with them on the scale that would be beneficial to them. But after the class is over, I will take full gear into helping you solve this issue.
My issue? Sorry, I'm in talks
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
You always got an issue, Kimmy.
Jump through the Stargate.
Oh,
All right. Now, this is the last system before we hit a low sec. Now, once everybody's through, I see it.
It make it really hard to turn around and laying under my desk like this, you big ass fucker.
All right, all right. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Oh
Kimmy,
my
you through
day.
this gate?
Where's my girl? Where's my
yeah,
girl?
where am I going?
Where's my
You
day?
should be in
B
Bay.
E I. Yeah, B E I.
Yeah, I'm
You
in
there?
Bay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Where's my day? Where's my
Now,
Warp
girl?
drive active.
hold up before you enter this system. This is where the class is really going to start. All right? All my fleet members, do not enter the system until I give the clear.
Must warp the gate.
Sorry.
Yep, warp to that gate. I'm sorry I didn't take you in fleet warp,
We're
but
warping
do
to the
not.
gate.
Yep, do warp to that next gate. HAGLIUR.
Drive
So,
active.
if you're running a fleet, the first thing you want to do is make sure that the system is clear on the other side for gate camps. Gate camps happen often in low sec, and it seems like I'm gonna get fucking killed. So I'm gonna try my best to approach. Yep. No, fuck this. Yep. No, fuck that. Approach. That's what your micro warp drive there is for. and jump. Burn that motherfucker. Overload that rack.
Oh, yo, do not hop over. Fuck me.
Yep, I told your
Fuck
ass.
me. Do
I
not hop.
fucking
Do
told
not.
your ass.
Do not hop over. Holy fuck.
That's the important part. Okay, so maybe this class might be delayed until tomorrow. Fuck.
I mean, he just was saying to hold up, wait, don't jump.
Too late.
Yep.
I don't even know what's there. Goes pattern, stabber, capsules. What? Oh, and I do not want to lose this fucking alt.
Hard drive active.
Burn back to the gate. That's the best you can do. So,
Burn
in some
to the.
instances, you run
I got
across
about. I'm here. Where are we going? I want a mine. What's up? I'm here. Don't be little
on
bitch.
the other
Alright.
side.
I'm
On the other
here.
side of this gate is a fucking gate camp. We can try to
I'm,
get through it,
I
but
gotta wait.
fuck,
Wait for me.
man.
Wait for me. I gotta wait. I gotta wait.
I'll keep them busy. I'll keep them busy.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait. All three gotta wait. I'm here. I'm here.
They were too focused on Kimmy.
He's
Oh, I'm still alive. I'm
working.
in.
Oof. Shit, I paid for everything. Jump through and jump to the next gate. Fuck it.
Do it. Do it.
All right, just jump through the next gate. Burn on your own self.
Yup, I'm fucking. As soon as I went through that gate, I warped straight to a planet at 100. Fucking got away, and now I'm warping straight to the gate that we need to go to.
Warp to your gates. Let's go. Let's
Motherfucker,
go. Let's go. Let's go.
fuck you, bitch. You can't get me. You can't get me. Ain't my first rodeo.
These
Okay,
two
which
normals in
next gate? Which one are we going next?
How
Ragnar.
good? Yeah.
Ragnar.
Ragnar. What that fucking word? All right, I'm through. I'm in Ragnar.
I'm
I'm
alive.
Ragnar.
All right. Now, here's the important part.
Camera.
So, we made it through a gate camp, and we're going to start mining. Honestly, I don't feel too comfortable staying so close to a gate camp, so I might push this out to a lower sector or a different sector, right? Depending on what's around us. So to do that, you're gonna go over here to your Necron menu and you're gonna look at your map. And your map will provide everything that's around you and the specific statistics that you want. You're gonna click your statistics and you're gonna look at average pilots in space last 30 minutes. Shown here.
Oh, ship's destroyed in Ragnar.
So you see that no pilot's been here in the last 30 minutes, right? So this seems like a safe place to go ahead and start mining. So we're going to head start with that. We're going to keep an eye on local. Everybody here in local is all of our corp members. Next thing up is to take a look at the belts. We've only got 3 belts, so we don't have too much of a buffer, but we do have a buffer.
Hard drive active.
All right, moving forward, open up your probe scanner. You're going to click scanners and you click probe scanner. I already have it to, that's one of the good things. I already have it to open up that probe scanner. It's just a radio menu, and it's gonna open up the whole little side panel. Usually it opens up the map with like everything else, but you can separate that specific thing, right? So this is what it usually gives you. It gives you your whole probe scanner aspect. You're able to scan anything within a 360-degree radius, but it doesn't give you any accuracy at all. So what you want to do is click create. there to separate your probe scanner and minimize this main map screen. And that's what's going to give you this little ideal thing here. This is the best thing that you want, as it's going to give you all the anomalies that are currently in system. Next up is your D-scan, your directional scanner. Usually it's not like this. You have to go into, like I said before, a little map finder system to do your whole D-scan. That's useful if you're running combat scanners or social probe score scanners, but for right now we're only using it to have a early one in system essentially. So what you're gonna do is separating the window. It's gonna bring it to this, so we're able to see everything that's around us, and we press V to constantly scan what's around us. If we see anything that is not friendly, that's what we want to watch out for. Oh no, I fucked
You
up.
got disconnected, Doc.
Ouch. I'll be right back. Don't you worry about that. I have
Let's do.
three
Let's
of the
do.
five of my main council officers here. They'll be great. They'll leave you guys until I get back. And that should be only for a couple of seconds. Kimmy, I am getting a lot of feedback on your mic whenever you do have your click in. I
Yeah,
think it
Huh?
sounds like a fan.
feedback, Kimmy.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It sounds like a fan or something that is very loud. Like not your voice, but it does sound like
Connecting.
a background machine.
I would say
I have
while
no idea.
I would say while you're here in this belt, I mean, I do it. I don't know if anybody else wants to do it, but let your drones out. Drones are expendable.
All right. If I
Azusa!
could be made a fleet commander, I think the wing commander is Kimmy.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
What's
Someone invite me to fleet. I need to get some Valspar real quick for mission.
Well, Vinny, it's glad of you to join us for the class. Are you running a doctrine fit, or what are you doing?
No, I'm running my own personal top tier best fit, Doc.
So,
no? You want to run a
well,
personal? We ain't unless you're running one of the doctrines. We're not gonna fucking replace your ship.
yep.
Oh, I know it.
SOP
I
is
know it.
only for the doctrines, and I've already been giving out doctrines for everybody here.
What's the doctrine fit? Let me see.
That's the fit that fucking Doc gives you. That's fucking here. Here, I'll fucking link it again.
All right. Now,
You got the tier 2, and you got the fucking tier 1.
where the hell is it? There it is.
The LinkedIn fleet.
All right.
I'm
So,
not in fleet.
Oh well, somebody needs
oh,
to.
Vinny.
What's
By
up?
the way, we are recording. This is a class.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Just to give you a heads up, so you don't say anything you won't regret for anybody else that gives you in the future references.
Fuck that. Do what you're told or get fucked up. There you go.
All right. Now, moving forward, yes, you have all this wonderful ore ahead of you. Don't get too comfortable. Never get too comfortable, right?
Right. Always hit these scans.
Press V for your D scan and watch out for your local. Your local will be your first line of defense. Your D scan will be your second line of defense. If you see anyone in red, they are known to kill us.
Well, Doc,
Known to kill us.
but
Where's the what?
we're the only ones in system. The
Yes,
fleet.
right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
right now we're the only ones here.
That's why I'm giving this whole information. I'm giving a whole class on this and how to survive in low sec and how to keep your wits about you. Because mining in low sec is highly different than mining in high sec. High sec, you can walk away from your computer, let your ship fill up with whatever it wants to fill up with. and then come back and say, oh yeah, let me go ahead and select 2 new asteroids. No, low sec is a different story. Low sec, there is no Concord. There is no security and defense force that's going to come defend you unless it is your corporation members. So, it is very important that you keep an eye on your D-scanner and you keep an eye on local. Just because you see someone on local does not mean you will see them on D-scan. We have these guys marked negative for a reason. They actively kill miners in LoSec. Because there are some ships, some specific ships, that will not show up on D-scan. Any questions on that? Like, anything on that?
Is that just cloak ships or specific holes that don't show up ever?
Oh, yeah, there are 4 specific holes, and I'm going to go ahead and show you those specific holes using the ship tree. If you're viewing my stream that I'm currently having in Discord, or if you're viewing whatever I'm currently recording, these
You need to
4
share your
holes.
screen again, Doc.
Oh, yes, oh, my bad. Alright, sharing screen currently. There we go. So,
We would have to set up.
sharing screen. They are cruisers.
Asteroid is defeated.
Specifically, the tier 2 cruisers. Like, for instance, for a Mars, starting off with the first list, the one that will not show up on D-scan, even if it doesn't have a cloak, is the Curse. It is a neuting ship that is very, very agile and very efficient in what it does as you see all the bonuses for that ship. The second for Caldari shall be the Ronk. Not the Ronk, the Rook. Ugh, the Rook. It is an ECM jamming and a what looks like an assault missile fit. That will not show up on your D-scan. For the Galiente Federation, the recon ship that will not show up on your D-scan is the Lachesis. Whatever that is. As you see its bonuses, its whole thing is to warp scram you and deal damage to you. That will not show up on your D-scan. For the Mimitar, it shall be the Hunyan. The station spoke with fire and medium projectile. Its whole business is to slow you down and kill you. Those are the only 4 ships that can show up, that will not show up on D-scan without a covert ops cloaking device. Everything else that can run a covert ops cloaking device will either be something that specifically states it, that it can run that. The way you'll find that out is through looking through your ship tree and figuring out which ships to look out for that you cannot see. And if somebody jumps into a system with no stations or anything like that, that is more than likely one of the things that you will be facing. So once I find a good example, I'll show you. For example, the Black Ops right here. Even though Black Ops is never going to jump through gates, usually people use Black Ops for sinos, connoisseur field generators, which you see here, and the role bonuses. It really depends on how they run them. So for connoisseur field generator, as soon as they pop that, you can see it on the map. You can see it on your scan. You can see it everywhere. If they run a covert connoisseur field generator, you cannot see it whatsoever. Usually these Black Ops ships can run cloaking devices, such as cloaking devices they can use to warp with. But it is good to keep in mind the amount of people, as I've currently ignored simply for other class, but just the amount of people that are currently in system and everybody that is on your directional scanner. That's all you need to pay attention to protect yourself indefinitely. As you see, Kimmy's walked away with the Navy catalyst issue. You don't see a range on that. You just know he's in system If you go over here and look on local, you'll see that Kimmy is a part of your fleet. Any questions so far? Anything that you need to review?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Kimmy still being on D-scan means he's whatever your D-scan range is away, but not on like really close to you.
Right.
Right?
So
He's not
your
within
D
14 AU of you. You're not going to be able to get him.
exactly. So your D-scan range can be adjusted on the left-hand bar, and your angle range can be adjusted on your right-hand bar. The way to find your angle range, if you're trying to hunt somebody, which more than likely, if you're trying to mine low sec, you're not trying to hunt anybody. But the best way to do that is go over to General, look at your Celestials. Your Celestials are your stations, your moons, and your suns, or your gates. You'll align to, and you'll just click the line before to figure out, or at least get a general location of wherever that person is. Now your range is to figure out how close they are to you. It's best to keep that at max range to give you the best heads up possible. So you go within 10, you can go within 5, you can go within 1, or you can go within 0.1. Usually, if you're mining out here and you're trying to defend yourself, you only want to keep it at 14 and 360 just to see whoever might be within the system, might be within range, or might be coming after you. As soon as you see someone within that 14.4 range, you're going to want to right click to a celestial, and you're going to want to click align to. And that will give your ship an automatic alignment to that celestial, and make sure you have it selected. You can go ahead and click stop the ship, and you'll be automatically aligned. So whenever you're ready to warp out, you're already able to warp out to safety if you need to warp out to. Any questions?
No.
It doesn't matter if your question is redundant over something I've already explained or something I've already said. Every single question is valid to help the player learn.
Other than what station we drove?
A few minutes ago,
Almost full. What's going on?
I said, what station we dropping off at? Because I'm almost full.
There
Call
is
the
a
station.
there is one Freedom Express extraction storage here, so you can drop her off at that station and come back.
Freedom Extension Storage?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just let
you said a
guys
few minutes
know.
ago. Keep going.
Yo.
So at this moment we have I am at the gate, so I'll run defense for you guys until so you guys can warp out.
Alright.
I was gonna ask, a few minutes ago you said you could see how many people have gone into the system. How do you do that?
So you'll open up your local channel, right? Usually local channels open up by default, but if you can't find it, then it is on your Necrom menu, and you want to keep that open to see how many people are within the local system.
Okay.
Alright, this is pretty much all there is to staying alive in low sec. Any other questions before I end the class, or we just make straight money?
No. Pretty much got it all.
Alright. Alright, I should go ahead and stop the recording now, and yeah.